In recent years, Cyngor Gwynedd has taken decisive steps to combat the deepening housing crisis, using new Welsh planning powers to curb the unchecked growth of second homes and holiday lets. Central to this effort was the introduction of an Article 4 direction, a policy designed to require planning permission before homes could be converted away from primarily residential use. This measure is widely understood as an attempt to protect scarce housing, living communities and the long-term future of Welsh-speaking areas. This year, this policy was overturned by the High Court, here in Cardiff Civil Justice Centre. The judgment, handed down by Mr Justice Stephen Eyre, overturned the council's decision and halted one of the most forceful housing interventions yet attempted in Wales.
This is Mr Justice Stephen Eyre, the judge who overruled Cyngor Gwyned's Article 4 policy, requiring property owners to obtain planning permission for their houses to be used as second homes, holiday lets and Airbnbs. Stephen was born in Stourbridge, just outside of Birmingham. He attended Solihull School as a child, a private school which in 2025 costs just shy of £23,000 per year to attend. From there, he went on to study theory of law in Oxford, where he obtained his master's and bachelor's degrees. Stephen became a lawyer in 1981. However, his activity between 1983 and 2004 is far more interesting. In this period, Eyre was elected to Solihull Metropolitan Borough Council twice, representing, surprise surprise, the Conservative Party. Fortunately, this would be the limit of his political success, as he stood and failed to be elected in 4 parliamentary elections, even venturing as far as East Anglia. In 2020, Stephen banned an Irish family from having the phrase "in our hearts forever" in Irish on their late mother's headstone. He thought that it could be deemed as some sort of slogan or political statement. That decision has raised serious concerns among minority language communities, particularly in Wales, on how linguistic expression is treated within the legal system. A year later, Stephen received a knighthood and Sir status.
Stephen Eyre's political outlook reflects strands of conservative thought promoted by organisations such as the Freedom Association, a group that famously opposed trade unions and workers' rights in the 1970s and 80s and campaigned against sanctions on apartheid South Africa. His record and public political history also place him within the ideological ecosystem traditionally associated with groups such as the Selsdon Group, a lobbying current inspired by the free market ideas of William J.H. Boutker, author of the 10 Cannots, a text often cited in opposition to state intervention, taxation and organised labour. His opinions align closely with the Thatcherite tradition championed by organisations such as the Conservative Way Forward. Why is it that a decision by the people of Gwynedd, for the people of Gwynedd, can be overturned by a member of the English establishment? Can rulings with such significant political consequences really be considered impartial with such a long and visible political history? Cyngor Gwynedd have tried to take unprecedented and impactful steps towards solving the housing crisis in the area, but Stephen's ruling has effectively blocked their efforts. Such interference from external authorities cannot be tolerated in Wales.